it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me today, Saturday. Normally I do a simple stamping Saturday where I take one design and make it 3 ways, simple and then 2 stepped up versions. Today I am going to be showing you the new Birthday Sparkle kit. So I'm just showing you that instead. So we're going to put together each of the projects, but I thought it would be useful to see what's in the kit. I know there's a Stampin' Up video, but you know, sometimes it's nice to see someone else use it. So let me flip the camera down. So I haven't opened the box, it's still sealed. So let me open it up. So I don't know what's in here any more than, well, I mean, other than what I've seen online, other than anybody else. So it just says it's one kit and that it's got a choking hazard. Interesting thoughts. So let's get rid of the bag. Okay, so as ever, everything we need is in the kit. So we've got an early espresso spot. Now I always keep those so I can use them when I'm traveling. So I'll be using the full size early espresso ink spot. We've got a stamp set which has got dots and lines and it's your birthday, happy cake day, straight line, yay, and some swirls. Then we've got the kit proper. So I'm going to grab my early espresso whilst I remember. Pop it on my board, my glass mat, and let's have a look at what we have inside. Now this makes tags and cards, that much I do know. So because it's got a stamp set, we have a block. Again, I'm going to pop that to one side and use one of my lovely ergonomic blocks. Label blocks, there we are. I really like keeping those blocks so that if I'm running a class or an event, I can use those for that. So we've got some, I'm guessing these are for cupcakes. Who knows? We'll find out. Some early espresso and white twine. Don't need those bags now. And then we've got all the goodies. So let's have a look at what we've got. Another plastic bag. Right, so we have our instructions, which is always useful. Oh, there to put the star on for the tag. Okay. So we should have all of this. So let's check. We've got our little sticks there. We've got our ink, stamp pad. We've got our twine. We have got 1, 2, 3 layers. 1, 2, 3 of these which pop out, and I'm guessing that that is waste, but we'll find out. Some dimensionals, always useful, and oops, die cuts. So we've got 6 of these, which I'm guessing will be candles, and 3 labels. Envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 envelopes, gold foiling. Pop those there, out of the way. Then 3 pre-printed cards with a cake and candles on. So 3 of those, yes. 3 craft with gold foiling. Then 3 sets of die cuts with 2 tags. So this is what I would call a standard tag with gold foiling. This is a cupcake shape, and then we've got 3 balloons. Then here we've got, I'm thinking this is the cupcake top. So we've got 2 sheets here. So we've got 2 of those, 2 balloons on each sheet, 2 flagged both ends bits, and 2 labels. Cupcake holders, 3 strips of foil and 3 stars. And then, ooh, foil, no, glitter paper. And this is a sticker sheet which has got 3 Not quite sure what they are, but there's 3 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24 candle tops. And some glue dots. I'm short 1 glue dot, but that's fine because I always use my own anyway. And then a piece of card, which is quite useful to use to back your stamps when you're stamping. So let us have a look at popping this all together. So I'm going to start at the top, and what's always suggested is that you split everything up ready to make all the cards at once. Now, because I'm making one of each, I won't do that, but I will make sure that I've got everything I need. So I need 1 of these glimmer pieces because I'm starting with this card here. So I need a craft foiled piece. Do I need any of this? No, don't need any of that. I need a balloon die cut. That's the only die cuts I need, so that's okay. So I don't need those. I need 2 balloons. Don't need that, don't need that. I need 1 of these backgrounds and some twine and then stamping. So let's pop all of those bits to one side so they're out of the way. So first things first, let's do some stamping, and yes, I am going to de-pip because you know me and pips. Not a fan of pips. Now you can de-pip with an emery board, nail file, but snips work perfectly well. So we're going to need 3 stamps. That one's going to have It's Your Birthday, and then these are going to have these lines and dots. So let me grab some blocks. I don't think I'm going to need anything quite that big actually, but we'll have it anyway. So we've got It's Your Birthday is what we need. Oh, and we need the long thin. We need 4 stamps. So It's Your Birthday will go very nicely on a B block. And we need dots. And stripes. And let's use a long block for that. Now I'm actually going to pop this down onto my card and just let it relax because I want it to be straight when it goes on the block, and the easiest way to do that, to have a slightly cleaner block would be a good idea. The easiest way to do it is to pick it up from something that it won't stick to, although having said that, that doesn't look terribly straight. Let me try that again. It's very narrow, so there we go. Right, okay, so I am going to try each of my stamps before I try them in anger. So ink pad. So I'm going to just rub each of these before I stamp with it. Perfect. So let us, and we're just covering one of these balloons. Am I in shot? Yes, I am, with dots. So that's that one done. Then the lines, and again I'm going to just rub those to get any oil that might have been left from the manufacturing process. So stripey. This has it's your birthday. So again, test, and try and stamp it reasonably straight and reasonably central. There we go. And then this is where things could go horribly wrong. So let's ink up my, there we go. Actually, let's move those bits up to there, move that to there. So what I need is the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 12 dots at the bottom. So here is the middle, and we want to be a little bit up from the bottom. So I'm going to turn it sideways because it's easier for me to stamp holding my block this way. So I'm going to line up with just below this second lot of spots, and then I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to come in even, so this is going to be between dots, and I've come in kind of 3 dots from the side, and then I'm going to do the same here. So I'm going to come in 3 dots from the side on the 3rd row up. Probably needed to do it from the 2nd row up, but hey, this is where I'm going. There we go. So let's close that before I make a fist of that. And we need dimensionals on the back of these. So 1 on the back of each of my craft balloons. I've got an open packet, so let's continue to use that. So 1 on each of those. 2 on the white balloon. I need a bow. Let's find the end, and I need 15.24 centimetres or 6 inches. Do you know, I'm going to go for 15 centimetres, 15.24 centimetres. Really can't believe they've been that accurate with it. And then I'm just going to do my usual bunny ear bow, my Auntie Betty bow. It's her funeral on Thursday. Bless her, she was 96 when she passed away. Right, so this is going to be stuck on with a glue dot onto the bottom here. So glue dot, glue dot, glue dot. I'm going to grab some that I've already got because I want a really, really small glue dot because it's a really, really small bow. So I'm going to... So this goes on the outside of the label. What I want to see if I can do is, take the backing off, and then I can fold that glue dot in half and stick the bow on it, like that. You could do the same with the larger dots, just fold your dot in half and it hides quite a bit of the glue dot. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Going to go up a bit more with that one, and we've got our frou-frou. We do need to get rid of, there's just one little bit there that's sticking up. So this is going to go underneath, so let's pop this. So this is going to go there. I'm going to stick these 2 down. One. 2. And then this one I'm going to stick slightly higher up. So do make sure that you've put your dimensionals in a straight row up and down, not side to side when you stick your dimensionals on there. And then this goes onto our craft card base. With more dimensionals. Okay. If you're in the UK and you want to save on postage, I highly recommend that you use seal at this point, because otherwise you could end up in large letter territory, which is not cheap. I think the same is true of other countries, but I only know about the UK. So this then goes into the middle of our craft card, and we have our first card finished. Project 1 tick. Okay, let's turn over. So we're going to make the next card. So we need candles. We need one of these strips. And this time we need 8 inches of twine, apparently. We need one of these. And oh, it's printed. I'm looking for something that's already printed. How sad is that? Right, so that's, I think, all I need other than the stamps and the twine. So, oh, and the label. And again, I will be de-pipping, so I don't need any of that. Right, so let's poke this out. So this piece will be spare. Right, de-pipping time. Like that. And that, and that, and that, and that. And this, oh, we're going to cover the pips on that, so that's all right. Okay, so, oh, we need lots of those stickers, and Happy Cake Day. Happy Cake Day, where did I put the stamps? Hello stamps, oh there they are, buried. Happy Cake Day. Go there, and a little bit of frou-frou. I've got a new one of those, so let's use my new sparkly one. There we are. Right, okay, so I'm going to start with the stamping again. So first up is Happy Cake Day. Happy Cake Day. I love the font. Just saying, but I do. I'm also very fond of early espresso as a colour. It's almost black, it's so dark. Right, where's my card base? Let's not lose the bit of gold. So, again, let's just test the stamp. Yep. Oh, it's got a little heart. One of the splodges is a heart. Excellent. Right, so we're going to have there and there and there. Now obviously you can change that up if you want to. Twine, this time we need 20 centimetres or 8 inches, so we're there. I have absolutely no doubt we've got far too much twine, and certainly from memory, when they do tags, they make the tails really long, so I would imagine we can cut some of that off, or not put some of it on is probably better English. That's not central, not even close to central. Try again. Do you know just how difficult it is tying bows when you've got a camera running? That's not central either, but we'll make it work. Oh, that's not too bad. Right. Okay, so we have our gold strip, which gets stuck on with glue dots. So let me grab my own roll of glue dots. And I'm going to stick these to the gold rather than to the label, because then I can make sure that they are in the right place. Yep. So I'm coming in about 1/2 or 3/4 of an inch from the end. And the reason I say in the right place is, knowing me, I'd end up with the glue dot not in the middle if I put them on the label, because that's just kind of thing that I would do. Come along. There we go. So let's pop that down, and a little bit further in. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Right, and then this gets dimensional on the back. It says I'm going to use 3. Call me a rebel. Right, okay, so that's going to go onto our die cut. Our die cut's going to have lots of dimensionals on it, because it's got 1 at each corner and 1 in the middle of each edge. Like that, and I've just spotted some more pips, so I'm sorry, they have to be dealt with, because I don't like a pip, particularly when it's a coloured pip on a white background, because they show up. Okay, so let's bring in our card. Actually, I'm going to stick my flames on first, because it'll be easier than doing it through a hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Right, okay. So our ribbon goes towards the edge here. So I'm just going to grab another glue dot. Where did I put my glue dots? There they are. And pop my glue dot on. Pop my ribbon on. Preferably the right way up. There we go. Then I can remove my dimensionals. Ooh, I need to stick my frame on next, so pop that up there. This is why you should follow the instructions. And there will be a little border around the edge. so. Then we can stick on Happy Cake Day. Like that. Now they've actually stuck theirs slightly further down. What I would suggest, if that's what you want to do, is to put your dimensionals higher up the label, because putting them in the middle, you really don't have an awful lot of space to have this further down. But I don't think it matters. So there we are. There is our Happy Cake Day card. Right. Next up we have our tags, of which there are 2. So, grab my bits. What I know I don't need are my card bases, so let's get rid of those. Don't need that. So what do I need? I need one of these. Don't need that. I need a cupcake holder and a star, and that's everything I need for that. Then don't need those. For the other one, I need oh, I need a cupcake background as well. So cupcake background, so I need this tag. I need, oh, got them. I need 2 of these. I'll need 2 flames, and I need 1 of these, so let's take the one that's already trying to fall out, and I need 1 label, white label. And then yes, we're using 6 inches of twine, so we don't actually have to use 6 inches of twine if we don't want to. But this is where, if you cut everything first, so if you make up the whole box in one go, you'll know that you've got enough. So that's what label. Have we got any nasty bits here? Just there. I'm not sure that even I can worry about candles. That feels all right. Take the whole out. Cupcake. Looks all right, just need to take the whole out. I do need a stick. That's all right. That looks all right. And that looks all right. Okay, so we need, yay! Grab a small block, or yay. Okay, so I'm going to do them in order, so it's the cupcake first. So let's get rid of anything that it doesn't involve a cupcake. So it's that little lot. I do I need these? No, I don't need those. So, okay. So this gets a glue dot put on it, and I'm going to see if I can fold my glue dot. So, like that, and then this goes onto the back of my star like that. I need to stamp, sorry, that was a spam caller. Always fun. Let's decline that. I suddenly felt my wrist vibrating and I'm thinking, what's that? Spam caller. Right, so yay! Got rid of our spam caller. There we go. Right. So our stick gets another glue dot on it, but we need to put it through the hole first. So I'm going to push it further down than it needs to be. And then pick up my glue dot, fold it over, pull my stick back up and stick that to the back of my cupcake top. So we've got yay, we've got this, we need dimensionals on the back of this, we need dimensionals on the back of that. So we need dimensional, 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 dimensional. This goes on first. I'm not going to bother putting the twine on for the tag at this point, because what I will do is make up the whole set before I do that, to make sure that I've got enough for the bows, because I can always cut the tag loops smaller. And then this I'm going to stick on from this way up so that we've got reasonably even all the way around, which we have, like that. Now personally I would like a glue dot in there, because I would quite like the top and the bottom to actually be attached to each other, as well as the tag base. So that's what I'm going to do, and then your tag loop will go in there. So that's that one. Put that there. And the last one is this one. Now we've already stamped with "It's Your Birthday," so we are fairly confident that that's going to stamp nicely. It's your birthday! So that sticks to the early espresso. I'm just going to use some Seal Plus. It's saying use glue dots, that's absolutely fine, but I've got Seal, so I'm going to use Seal. Did I say Seal Plus? I meant Seal. That goes there. Oops. These get stuck on with glue dots. One, two, and obviously you'll use the glue dots that are in the kit, unless you particularly want to use your own glue dots. So this, okay, I'm going to stick the flames down first. Where did I put the flames? Oh, they're there. So, because I want the flames to be right in the middle of that explosion. Like that, and then I can stick the candle to it, like that. And then we will be done. So we've actually used all of, I'm going to move that way up, we've actually used all of the stamps, because sometimes we get extra stamps. So I need dimensionals on the back of this, and again they say 2. I'm going to be extravagant and use 3, because I can. I am going to trim that end off, because that will annoy me. In fact, I might be able to squish it back a bit. There we go. this to cover up those candle ends. Like that. So that is our last tag. So let me clear some of the debris and show you everything that is in the kit. So we get 3 of everything. So three of each card, 3 of each tag. So a really lovely kit, and it's quite nice that it's not too cutesy. I could see giving these to anyone, male, female, old, young. I think they're just fun. So I hope you have enjoyed a quick look at the new birthday wishes kit. I've suddenly forgotten what it's called. Birthday sparkle kit. I hope you've enjoyed looking at that, and I will see you again very soon. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Any questions or comments, pop those below the description bar and I will get back to you. I'm currently up to date. And I will see you again hopefully on Tuesday when I will be live at 11 UK time. Bye for now.